You know what I want to talk about today? You ever had a bad day? It's raining outside, you can't get outside. Yesterday I was very fortunate. I went out and I wanted to make sure I got my exercise, but I knew it was going to rain. So you got to learn to exercise, but sometimes you have bad days where you can't. Well, I'm going to show you how to overcome that. So, why don't you just join me? America's having a bad day. And it's been rough for a lot of us. Some are losing their family members. Doctors are overtaxing. Policemen, especially nurses, those people in the restaurant business have lost their jobs. We're all going to have that. And not only that, right now America has an influx of suicide going on, alcoholism, people away, their children have to stay home, the stress. Those are things. And my concern is watching your health while you're staying at home. And what I'm going to do is show you some simple things that I have done to make sure I maintain my weight. I had a bad day last night. I overate, but that's okay. It's normal. But I keep a regimen. I have rules. I always go by rules. Now here's my simple rule. I only eat when I'm hungry, and I eat the right diet, and I stop when I'm full. I've been doing that for years. But sometimes you really have a bad day. You fall off the wagon. I'm going to give you an example. Look, this is a good example. What happens if you have a bad day? Everything is messed up. Everything falls apart. You don't look good. Your kids are going crazy. You lost your job. See, you got to have structure. So what I do is I said, wow, what do I got here? I got a mess. But you take one at a time. First thing I do when I get up in the morning, I start moving my house. I start rearranging my home. And for me, I sit down. I said, okay, let's where are we at? So I sit and I read the Word, daily bread. I meditate, but I don't eat food. This is my food. Spiritual food. It's the emotions that I have to go through. You see, I need something to keep me through. Those people are, let's say you're going down the river, all right? And that boat has to go down the river and you fall off. Well, you gotta put on a life jacket. Now I have my kitchen here. I can't leave my kitchen. And sometimes you might have a fire. Well, there's things. There's 911. You get a fire extinguisher. See, put out the fire. We're all having a bad day. We're going to have a bad day. Have you ever had a bad day? Well, see, so first thing I think about, what am I thankful for? What are you thankful for? Thankful. You have friends that will help you. There are people that are helping. People are helping one another. Let me show you. All having a bad day. So this is what I'm going to show you what I've done. Here's number one step at a time. One. It's a mess. So all you do is start to go one at a time. Pick up one at a time. And just keep focused. One at a time. And as you start to move, you start to go faster. Just one at a time. Just do it. Make it back in order. I'm in the restaurant business. I have to be around food. Just one at a time. Keep your eyes open. Just one at a time. That's all you do. See that? Just one at a time. Just take a bite at a time. You know how to eat an elephant? A bite at a time. Your problems, one at a time. Remain calm. I worked in the restaurant business, and I worked for the Department of Corrections for a number of years. And believe me, things happen beyond my control. And I would get my staff, and I would say, okay, everybody stop. Nobody move anywhere. Let's take an assessment. Is everybody safe? Everybody secure? So I said, okay, now, let's go back to our rules. Everything comes to a stop, but we start our program again, slowly but surely. But then I go to my back office and say, man, what happened? Boy, we got to get this straightened out. You see, parents, You gotta remain calm for your kids. Yes, you might be upset, but you go back one at a time. Go back to structure. You know, life has its bumps, and it's only a bump, but keep on the road. One at a time, one at a time. You can do it, and it all gets back to order. Listen, you got your fire extinguisher, put out the fire. You got 911, you got your family, you got your friends. Don't do anything to hurt yourself. Remember that. Don't do anything to hurt yourself. It's getting down, it's coming down. This goes there, that one goes there. Real easy. That goes there, up, goes there. One at a time, and then things are starting to get back in order. There it is. One at a time. You know, so remember, you need to hang in there. And you know, so I like to exercise. I can't exercise today, but let me show you. I know a lot of you have this equipment out there. I know that for a fact. And you better start using it. Take a bite at a time. Look, I'll show you some of my exercise that I have to do. I usually go swimming. I can't go swimming anymore. I can't go walking. I had a brand new knee. You know, and you saw me ride I walk with my lawnmower. I keep busy. Now watch something else. And I know you guys got equipment in there. It's time to use it. Watch. Give me a second. I'll show you. Now, if I'm not cooking, I got to do some form of exercise. Watch this. How many of you got one of these in your house? You got a walking machine. You got an exercise machine. Start to use it. You know, you got to start to use this equipment. That's what I do. One at a time. Wow, this is Chef Michael. Remember this. We're all going to have problems. We can overcome it. Now, be thankful. Use your equipment. Use your friends. Work together. Teamwork. Sit down and meditate. But don't do anything to hurt yourself. You don't need to drink anymore. You don't need to smoke anymore. You need to just take it one at a time. Little bit at a time. Well, with that said, you know what? I wish you the best.